Hello, welcome to History Pie, where we talk about people, inventions, and events that happened on this day in history. September 13th, National Kids Take Over the Kitchen Day. It's time to measure ingredients and practice some fractions. Take some time today to find a fun recipe and get cooking. Not sure where to start? You'll find some recipe ideas in the description below. Roald Dahl was born in 1916. He was a British novelist, short story writer, poet, screenwriter, and World War II fighter pilot. He was born in Llandaff, Wales, to Norwegian parents Harold and Sophie Dahl. Roald's father died when he was just 3 years old. He grew up in Britain but spent his summers in Norway with his mother's parents. During his school years, Roald enjoyed sports, literature, and photography. However, his teachers did not consider him a talented writer. After completing school, Dahl worked at the Shell Petroleum Company in Africa. 5 years later, in 1939, he joined the Royal Air Force. During World War II, Dahl was a fighter pilot, worked at the British Embassy in Washington, D.C., and provided intelligence to Winston Churchill. In 1953, Dahl married the actress Patricia Neal. Together they had 5 children. Roald Dahl wrote stories for adults and children, although he is best known for his children's books. His first story was published in 1942, titled A Piece of Cake, which was a story about his wartime adventures. His first children's book, The Gremlins, was published in 1943. He went on to write 19 children's books. Altogether, Dahl wrote over 50 books. Dahl is considered one of the greatest storytellers for children of the 20th century. Dahl also wrote screenplays such as Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Additionally, many of his stories have been made into movies. Roald Dahl died November 23, 1990, at the age of 74. In 1881, the electric light bulb carbon filament was patented by Louis Latimer. Latimer was born in 1848 and lived until 1928. He was an African-American inventor and patent expert. Latimer had worked for inventors like Alexander Graham Bell working on the telephone and Thomas Edison working on the light bulb. In 1881, Latimer invented a longer-lasting carbon filament, which was a significant improvement in the production of incandescent light bulbs. Edison's light bulb had used carbonized bamboo filaments, which unfortunately burnt out rather quickly. Latimer created a way to make the carbon filament more durable by encasing it in cardboard. Latimer filed a patent for the process of efficiently manufacturing the carbon filament in September of 1881. 1955. One day, a Swiss engineer, George de Mestral, was on a hiking trip through the woods. Later, he noticed burrs clinging to his pants and his dog's fur. While dislodging them, and through some experimentation, he found that the burr's hooks would cling to anything loop-shaped. This accidental discovery led him to the invention of hook and loop fasteners, which many of us today know as Velcro. Fun fact, in 2007, Jose Mello of Ontario, Canada, created the world's tallest Inukshuk, which is a stone sculpture traditionally built by the Inuit people. They often serve as a marker for a variety of reasons. His Inukshuk measured 37 feet, 3.9 inches tall, and is a Guinness World Record holder. He is the president of All Stone Quarry Products, and he used 11 granite slabs to build the sculpture. And that's today's History Pie. Join in next time to learn more about people, inventions, and events in history.